opportunity to have a Marine call him handsome twice. I wasn't going to pass up that opportunity. So yes, I have had some epic fails in my travels. Who would like to hear about them? All right. Epic fail number 1. I'm in New York, Manhattan, getting ready to close on a $100 million business deal. I'm sitting at the end of a long boardroom table. I don't know why I was at the end, because I wasn't the most important in the room. But for some reason I wound up right at the end. Everybody lined up in chairs, 3-piece suits, very intense negotiations. And I had just bought a new watch that I was very proud of. It was an Omega. And at one point, I went to make a little emphasis on something, and I kind of put my hand down. And the Omega watch had a perfectly round face. And when I slammed my hand down, the crystal popped off the watch, rolled down the table slowly, and then did that coin thing and settled down on the table. And every eye just followed it down the table. There was no other sound but this glass disc rolling down the table. And I felt like a complete idiot, but we did close the deal. And I did overcome that epic fail. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't my fault. Watch must have had some sort of manufacturing defect when I had just purchased it. Took it back and everything was good. But when you're in an intense negotiation like that, any kind of flaw can really make you feel vulnerable. Well, I overcame that. And I moved on to have another epic fail. I was in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I had just given a speech. And it went well, and after the speech, a lot of people came up to talk to me. And I'm wearing a suit, and I'm feeling very pompous and arrogant and very successful. I've just given this wonderful speech. And I'm talking to somebody face to face, and I just had a little cough. Sometimes you just get a little caught in your throat. So I just went to clear my throat. When you clear your throat, normally something doesn't come out of your mouth. You just, you know, and you're fine. Somehow, please forgive those of you who have sensitivities so early in the morning, but a massive glob of phlegm comes flying out of my mouth and sticks to my lapel. And I'll never forget the look on this guy's face. He's just, his eyes get this big, and he goes, and I didn't know it, by the way. I didn't know that. You clear your throat. You don't expect a massive glob of phlegm to come out and land. And he says, he starts kind of backing up, and he got a little something, and I looked, and just, it was like half my lung had just come out of my mouth and landed on my lapel. Epic fail. I didn't close a contract with that guy. I'm not really sure why. So that's 2 times I've felt very good about myself, and suave, debonair, and possibly even a little handsome. And then an epic fail brought me down to earth. Time number 3 was just last summer. August, Miami, Florida. Florida is the #1 most humid state in the nation. You think Kansas City's got humidity? It's like a desert compared to Miami, Florida in August. Got a meeting with a brand new client. Walk out of the hotel, get in a cab. It's a couple of miles away where the office is. Cab has no air conditioning. It's probably 95 degrees and 95% humidity. I'm wearing a suit. Immediately, I am drenched with sweat. There's nothing I could do. Can you turn the air on? Oh, sorry, it's broken. Okay, it's broken. right over to the office, get there, right up the elevators, walk in the reception. Hi, I'm here to see the CEO. Just dressed in sweat. No problem, I'll be back in a moment. Go get her. Well, I noticed there's a box of tissues right here on her desk. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. We've all heard that, right? I cannot make a first impression on this CEO drenched from head to toe in sweat. So I grab the tissue and I start like, oh good, okay, okay, good. Where am I back? Okay. Hi! And I shake her hand as she comes out. And the look on her face was the exact same look as the guy who saw my flung lob. And she says, you got like toilet paper all over your face. The horror! The horror! I said, do you have a restroom? And very calm and composed, I run to the men's room, and sure enough, I have globs of toilet paper just attached to my face. Don't use tissue to wipe off lots of sweat because it just balls up and sticks all over. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my biggest epic fail.